Jeffrey and Adonis start playing old school RuneScape. Jeffrey spends 30 minutes customizing his character, whereas Adonis chooses the default character look and rushes off, eager to level up. Jeffrey's slow to take action. He's distracted by the female characters, whereas Adonis is already killing giant rats. Jeffrey spends his time on RuneScape, stood around the banks, XP wasting. Adonis power levels his skills. He leads a clan and he slays high level beasts. Jeffrey stays as a noob and complains about the high requirements of the new exciting quest, whereas Adonis gets to enjoy a new challenge. There is two kinds of guys. One is leveling up and he's enjoying the grind, and the other is bank standing. He stood around XP wasting. And you might say, Hamza, XP wasting is kind of fun. You stand around and you do nothing. No, it's not. Netflix is not fun. Sitting around dying is not fun. You know what's fun? Conquering challenges, leveling up and getting more respect for yourself. Now come on, let's go for a walk. And you know, in literally every game that I've played, I've loved the concept of leveling up, and especially in RuneScape, where you set a goal, you get some tasks, you get a quest, and you've got to level up your skills to get the best rewards. And when I think back now to a lot of the young guys who speak to me and they say, okay, but Hamza, is it okay to play video games? The reason why I always say no to that question is because I only realized after I quit how manipulative those games actually are. That as men, we have this drive to achieve, we have this drive to level up and to get resources, and these games sap that drive away from you. You end up using that energy to get virtual achievements instead of leveling up in real life. And when you use that drive and that energy in real life, you get the real life rewards. You get women, you get money, you get status and power. Those are things that most men don't have these days, because most men would rather level up in video games instead of real life. Getting out of breath, bro. Goddamn. I need to up my cardio. Hey, I just got spiked. Whew. You see the discomfort, and then seriously just get into a serious topic straight after. When you want to level up in real life, you have to experience some discomfort, and it's scary, and your shoes will probably get wet if you fall, which I'm really hoping Oh shit. Come on, make it across, yes. Yeah. See that, boys? Just leveling up my agility skill. And I think this is the issue with video games for most young guys. In video games, you get this sense of leveling up, and it's so addictive because you get that dopamine of making progress and leveling up, but you don't feel anywhere near the level of discomfort that you would if you were pursuing that goal in real life. Because if you want to get your strength level up in real life, you have to go and do hundreds of workouts. You have to go fix your diet, fix your sleep, lift some fucking weights, and then literally feel the burn and that pain. On RuneScape, you just click the yak. Oh yeah, just 30,000 Moss Giants left till level 99. Dopamine is our motivational hormone. It gets us happy to level up. When you play video games, or you binge watch Netflix, or you're jacking off to some messed up porn, you're getting a god level of dopamine. That's too much stimulation. And then you're fatigued, you're lethargic, you're too tired to actually level up in real life. So when I quit all of these bad habits, it was like I automatically got dopamine, that motivation to level up in real life. And I don't like it when the big YouTubers leave you without telling you exactly what to do. So you're gonna learn the specific change that I made. But what's life like now? For the guys who level up, we increase our capability to have more fun adventures IRL. And so my lifestyle has completely changed over the last year. I've been able to take a lot of exciting trips and change up my entire daily routine. I went to see some little waterfalls, I went on a hike up a mountain, I stayed at my first Airbnb, and I went to Portugal with my father, and I'm going on a digital nomad trip very soon. And best of all, not only do I actually want to level up in real life, just as I did previously, I actually do it now. That's because my dopamine receptors aren't fried from the virtual achievements that video games gives us. When you don't level up, all you have is what you have right now. So take a look around you. Is this really all you want in life? Are you satisfied exactly at how you are right now? If you say no, if you say, I'm an ambitious man, then I think you and I would get along together. So what exactly can you do to start leveling up in real life? You have to first and foremost stop sapping your time and your mental energy into the virtual world. In other words, you will go on to a dopamine detox. You can watch my full guide to dopamine detoxing on Skillshare, link in the description. But in short, a dopamine detox is where you alter everything in your life for the sake of self-improvement. It's hardcore and it's effective. It's the reason why I'm here today. 1 year ago, I went onto the dopamine detox. Since that time, I have watched 0 seconds of Netflix, 0 seconds of movies. I've played 0 seconds of video games. I went into the dopamine detox broke, depressed, and anxious. And I came out of my dopamine detox in June, just after about a year. And you wouldn't even believe me if I told you what the difference was. Everyone will start spazzing out and saying like, no, he can't be making that much money. But I'll tell you anyway. I make more money per month than most people do in an entire year. My hourly rate is $1,000. $1,000. And I'm still increasing it every few weeks. I hit 85k subs on YouTube. My mental health has never been this good before, and I've been doing so much more like creative work and different hobbies like kickboxing and gymnastics. This is because I stopped distracting myself with the pixels on my screen and I started just focusing on leveling up in real life. And you need to realize that life is a game, but only some guys are leveling up. And if you're one of those guys, if you're one of us, you're gonna enjoy the rewards that the rest of the world craves. Go to the dopamine detox link in the description to learn more. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.